Well, it's time. I didn't do it in my game room. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and post this on Facebook because I know that's gonna get me a lot of, well, not a lot, but some viewers. Just give me a sec. The perfect time. Alright. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm not wearing earphones, so I don't know how the audio is. So that out there. But also my face looks all weird. I wanna mess around with the camera just to make myself look and feel better about myself. Just give me a few. Is it a video? Cool. Okay. Anyways, let's see. How about brightness? Does that fix anything? Nope. And you can't see me. And now it's my eyes. Okay. Yeah. Actually looks pretty good. It's dark in here, but it works. Kinda. Also, you can see my semi looking beard and weird red spots on my face that you really can't see in person. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I've been trying to plan this the entire month, but I don't really have anything planned, so I just kind of got something ready with the Santa tracker right there, and yeah, I got my pajamas, and I'm planning on streaming tonight. Yay! Um, Also, I learned how to break a not toothpick, popsicle stick with my own breath. You got that on camera, folks. I'm like myself today. I don't know why. Um, Usually, whenever I do a stream or YouTube, I'm like, I don't know. I'm a weird character that I made up throughout the years, and now I'm just like, this is me. Christmas Eve. Hi. I mean, I don't know. I'm grateful right now. I didn't have work today, but I got to work at the church for a Christmas program. That's awesome. So, um, what can I do? Let's see. I should put on a timer. Okay. Give me a moment. So first, I gotta. You probably can't see. Yep, that's a white screen. All right. I'm gonna look up. Just countdown timer. Timer. All right. Basically, what I'm doing is at what time will it be? I believe 5. I'm gonna do a present check, which is I got this all planned, man. I'm gonna go upstairs and see what presents are laid upstairs by Santa himself, which I did have a Santa tracker right here. If you guys didn't see that, this is a Santa tracker. It's just santatracker.google.com, and you can go on there. You can watch Santa wherever he is. I'm pretty sure he's really close here. No, he's in South Africa right now. He's loading. um, I'm sorry, South America. I haven't been in geography for a few years, if you can't tell. Anyways, I also wrote countdown timer in one entire word. That's bad. So, what is this? Bomb countdown, clock countdown. What is this? I just wanted. Okay, thank you. Alright. So, let me see here. 7, 6, 6:22. So 6 hours and 22 minutes, right? No, wait. Yeah. Well, it's 21 now. Okay. Boom, countdown timer. I'm gonna actually remove that and redo it really quick. I can't do it. Sorry about that. Here, wait, give me a sec. Boom. I gotta crop it. Actually, watch this. This could be really cool. I promise. Oops. There's this thing called chroma key. I'm gonna use it. It's gonna be awesome. Left. Also, it's really delayed on my end too, so if you're like, oh wow, my stream's delayed with the sound. Nah, it ain't. My clicking's delayed too. Ooh. There we go. Now we're gonna chroma key it with, oh. I drop tool. I just want it to be white. Did that do it? I don't know what that did. Did that do anything? No. 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 I'm so confused. Never mind. I'm not doing that. Okay, whatever. Okay, there's a countdown timer. You're welcome. I made it just for you. Okay. Nobody's came yet. That's the first thing. I'm staying up. I don't care what mom and dad says. Don't get mad at me. It's only 10 o'clock and I feel tired as all heck. Here's something to show. Longtime viewers will know what this is. Oh, look! It's a Willy Wonka golden chicken. Oh! Oh my god. I didn't I didn't even realize what this really was. Okay, so like this is, yeah, cool. It's a little thing I put my stuff inside, including my actor award and golden ticket and everything. Guess what this thing really is? The case, I mean. It's the Riker specimen mount, patented in Great Britain. You can put three different ones in there. Uh, Locality, collection of remarks. What? I don't know. I think it was beat up though. I remember we had like 20 of these golden tickets, and this was the only surviving one because I kept it because I didn't use the last one, and we had an extra one too. I think I gave one to a kid, but the kid threw it away. Freaking idiot. I mean, you should have kept it. But anyway, anyways, yeah, the other ones, literally all the other golden tickets were thrown inside of my pocket like trash or pocket change because it was part of the play. But this was the only surviving one. I have to remember this is live, so I can't like crop out anything or anything like that. So that's. Wait, sorry. I have my camera reversed, so it's like I don't know. This is like the way I see myself in a mirror, so I feel better about myself when I on the camera. Anyways, that's my Super Mario World painting that my uncle painted for me. Also, my eyes look super blue right now. How about this? Here's something fun. We'll look inside the drawer of forgotten items, which is a Nashon joke, but I have one, so. All right. This is a big drawer too. First, we got this Beats case because also it's backwards, so it's a D. Beats by Dre. Get it? D. Dre. Here's my first pair of headphones from my first year of YouTube. I remember wearing these. They're not comfortable at all. Also, here's a retrospective. When I first started making YouTube videos, like gameplay videos, I mean, just talking over games, I was doing that in my bed. Fun fact. I wasn't at a desk. I had my microphone in between my legs, my laptop in front of, or behind, in front, I don't know, on the other side of the mic, and that was it. I used a trackball mouse. I don't know if that's in here or not, but I used a trackball mouse, and that's how I played the games. Alright. Game Boy carrying case. With nothing inside, of course. A Gravis PC gamepad, which was in its original packaging when I bought it for like 50 cents. Ooh. When I say packaging, I mean, here it is. Came in the mail. You bought it in the mail, and it just came in this. It's really rare. Also, it comes with the joystick piece to it, too. 50 cents, bro. And it works. Another... I got this for 50 cents, too. It was a... It's a DEXA control pad. No. That's not a good one. Ah, here's something. Ooh, we're going down memory lane now. Okay, so when I was in 3rd and 4th grade, I made this character. What was his name? I don't know. I forgot his name. I made this character, and I would always draw him. And this is a book with him on the cover. That's him. Also, I just went super blue for some reason. Let's get on the camera. Anyways, this is it. You can't read it. It says video game systems and designs. Or system designs. I don't know. And we still have some of the pictures from when I was in 4th grade and 3rd. Design number 1. What is this called? The Nintendo Game Man. I need to do some prints of these, man. Here it is. Can't read that. I'm sorry. Flip the image backwards if you want to decipher that. But you can see it comes with a disc input. It's like a PSP or something. There's 2 other ones in here. Oh, whoa. Took a lot of time on that one. Holy cow. Whew. I'll get to that one last. This one's called I Have No Name. Well, anyways, there it is. It's freaking terrible design. $9,999,999 different games. 7-inch screen, 4 inches tall. A C-pad on the left side. 2 other control. Oh my god. And the A and B is on the bottom. Could you imagine playing something with that? Oh my god. And this is the one I took a. What the heck? Okay, wait. What year was it when I was in 2nd grade? Or 3rd? It was 8 years ago. This is before the 3DS. Okay, let me show you real quick then. That's a weird thing. Okay. I never realized that. This is the PSP 3D. Hello. This is the PSP 3D. Actual size, it says. Took a lot of time on that picture. Right there. But gameplay, man. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna put these on back. Heartburn. You gotta love it. I had a big imagination when I was in 3rd and 2nd grade. Look at, I had both sides finished and everything. I got a finished side and in process. I got these pictures here. It's kind of cool. I also have some stories when I was younger. Not with me. I don't think it might. Let me actually see. We'll have story time. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? I'll be right back. Okay, wait. Okay. Yes, this is a giant crate. Don't question it. So, it's a Back to the Future crate, actually. See that? Yeah, wood grained. Alright. Alright. Here's my big box of stuff that was in. Oh god. It's like pricking into me because it's wood. This was in my closet. I haven't taken it out since. So, we're gonna go through it. Whatever. It's Christmas. I have enough time. I got like, what, 6 hours and 9 minutes? Yeah. Okay. Here's a Bible that it's Italian. Don't know why it's Italian. Here's another Bible that I read when I was younger. Youth Walk Devotional. Polar Express 3D in red and blue 3D, actually. And inside is Me Party, or We Party. Exciting stuff. Here's that tape recorder I had. I yeah. Used to have Kung Fury, and I don't know where that went. Here's about 3 years ago. My mom bought us these. It's basically a walkie-talkie that you put on the wall. So she would call for me and stuff all the time, and she'd be like, "I need you." And I'm like, "Okay." Or when she wanted to wake me up or something, I was asleep. She'd press the call button. It'd like ring, super loud. Ooh, we're getting to the juicy stuff now. All right, here's the last Nintendo Power. It's my first Nintendo Power, so I mean, a little late on that train. Ooh, magic book. I wonder what it does. Oh, it's completely blank. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh wait, that there, there's some pictures. We can't see. I'm sorry. There's some pictures in that. Yeah. Be a shame if I did that. Oh, they're in color now. Oh wow. Let's shake all that color and the black and white out. What do we get? Completely blank. And then we hit myself in the face. Oh look, we got black and white, and then whoop, get the color in there, and yeah, this color. Ain't that cool? That freaks out kids. Seriously, they think that's amazing. Can't show you that. That's a graduation thing. Yeah. Okay. Just checking what that was. Here's a trying to see if there's anything with I'll have to show. I won't show that because this might. Anyways, this is a promotional thing for my Willy Wonka play. I might put that inside the case there. Let me put that there actually. Okay. So this binder may or may not be filled with stuff. I'm not sure. That. Ow. What? I didn't draw this, I promise. This is my cousin's old. It's freaky. Okay, I'm putting that away. Oh, that's a controller. Please believe it or not, this is a book my grandfather gave me when I was younger. Some book I never bothered reading. I always look up because I have Parkinson's disease. I'm joking, by the way. It's Michael J. Fox. Of course, I'm joking, by the way. Checklist that there's prune juice on it. That's gross. Okay. Oh. When I was in, I think it was 3rd grade, maybe. Might have been second or 4th grade. I drew this. It's on a Canvas. Never noticed the splash marks on it. I drew this. I think it was kind of cool. Yahoo, let's see go. Orc of Ages, Zelda book. This is my book bin, by the way. Oh, here's something. I'm gonna tell the entire story, okay? So get ready for this. All right. So when I was in 7th grade, I had a teacher. I'm not saying his name, just protect his rights. But he was my language teacher. Well, reading, I'm not sure. Anyways, so this man, he might have done some stuff inside the classroom he wasn't supposed to, drugs or drinking. And he also did some other stuff which was really bad, so he got fired, and from what I heard, he was in jail recently. I'm not sure, though. But while I was in his class, he was really creepy. I would get a thing right, like a question. He'd just come up behind me. He'd like put his arms around my back and go. He'd go, "Good job, good job." Just keep his arms on my shoulders. I'd be like, "Can you get off me, please?" But he was a really weird teacher. I got really good grades in his class. I don't know how, but I did. Anyways, I hear stuff upstairs. I don't know what that is. Anyways, so he gave us these books, these blank books, completely blank, hardback books. And he was like, okay, look, these things cost a ton of money each, $2. Don't waste them. Uh, and we had to do this project where we'd have to write a book on something, anything, not a broad not a it was supposed to be a broad subject, but not a narrow one or a too broad one. And he was like, "All right, so pick something." I was like, "Okay." He was like, "You need a source too," and I was like, "Okay." So of course, me being me, I was like, "Oh, video games. That's a pretty broad subject, and it's not too broad, I don't think." He was like, How about a video game company?" I was like, "Okay, Atari." And he was like, "Okay, there you go." So I went. He said you had to get a something to go along with it, to get the information from. So I went to Books a Million and I found this Atari book, which is upstairs, not with me. And I got that and I studied it and I wrote facts. And he was just like, "Nope, you can't do this." I was like, "Okay." So instead, what we did was he was like, "We're gonna go to the library and you can find yourself one." I was like, "Okay." So I looked around, couldn't find anything. I just found a book on golf balls. Okay, the golf balls. I brought it to him and I was like, "Oh, golf balls!" Like me being the smart I am, and he was like, "Yeah, sure, do golf balls." He was probably high at that time. So now I have this golf balls, and it's hardback. It's hardback, man. It's in hardback form in colored pencil. I do have to say though, the title is pretty clever. Golf balls galore. It's pretty good, I guess. Anyways, I think I left like how many pages did I leave blank? A lot. Holy cow, more than half. So to give you an idea, this much I used. This much, which you can't really see if that's more, I didn't use. Oh, and of course, him being him, he had to go all over my work and make it look like a freaking checklist. He reminds me of the guy from Amok's Therapy, if you guys know that guy. That's who he reminds me of. He was bald and everything, and he talked like him too. Capitalize the titles of your chapters. I freaking did. I don't know why he said that. All the letters are capitalized. In Scotland, 1550, golf was being played. The only major difference was the ball. It was simply wood. This made it so it could be bigger or smaller than other balls. The weight was different. Okay, he was high when he was doing this. He was trying to make me sound like I was an idiot, and he's trying to correct my grammar. So the sentence was, the weight was different than other balls. He corrected me and said, the weight was different than other balls. And the ball usually got dents at the time. And I also, they weren't really round either, so I also did an illustration of them not being that round. It's more of an egg shape. Because, I mean, why not? Other kinds of golf balls. Of course, he looked at my capitalization and said, nope. Wooden golf balls were the first golf balls, but in 1618, the feathery. I had to make the words thick because they were apparently definition words I had to put. was introduced, it was lighter. Next in line was the Gutty, which was introduced in 1848. By the way, you were learning about golf balls. You're welcome. By 1880, these Gutties had patterns. Finally, in 1898, the modern golf ball was born. Except I found out recently that the inside of golf balls are still different. Some of them have like weird paste, some of them have weird stringing, some of them are completely solid, some of them are completely hollow with the weird stuff inside of them. You, it's all kinds of different stuff. It's really weird. And there's an evolution of golf balls chart. The materials. All right. The wooden golf balls were plainly wood. Obviously, the feathery, on the other hand, was made of leather. Made of leather. Sorry, heartburn. I hate it. It always happens on Christmas Eve. It was made of leather and goose feathers. The gutties were made of hardened sap and plastic. The rubber core was implemented later. Like I said, the inventors. The wood. Oh wait, no. The wooden golf balls didn't really have an inventor, but the feathery does. Andrew Dixon, Henry Mills, and St. Andrews. So it was multiple people that developed it. The Gutty was made by Rev Adam. The modern design. Okay, look, man. I have a period there, and it looks. I mean, it looks like all the other. Whoa, jeez. It looks like all the other periods, right? And he thinks it's a comma, and the next word is capitalized, so I think that was a pretty good. Anyways, the modern design was built by many people, such as was it a group, was it a company, etc. Golf balls today. Golf balls now have patterns. They must weigh no less than 1.62 ounces. They must be 1.68 inches in diameter. There are two types of golf balls today: the two-piece and wound. The wound is a soft. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. The wound is soft and has a rubber thread around the core. The two-piece is hard and has a core, but no thread. Both are made of rubber or synthetic material. What does SP mean? Like such as or something? I don't know. And then we got the glossary. This should be in alphabetical order. He never told me to do that. Anyways, feathery, the second time we go blah 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 blah. You get the point. We're excited. Golf balls. From start to finish. It was the one I found in the library. World Book, which was a World Book. World Book. The next year of the World Book. And two websites, which he made us do. Long story short, it was a stupid project that was pointless. Alright. So, when I was really young, I took karate. And my teacher, I'm not gonna call him sensei, I'm gonna call him my teacher. He has a book of himself. We got a free copy of it for Christmas one year. The place is recently shut down, so we don't see him anymore. But I remember he was a really big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, and he had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV in his office. It was kind of cool. Anyways, this is him. Pretty cool dude. It's like a mixture of Bill Murray and my great grandfather. Some weird pictures in here too, if I remember. I was trying to do a. Actually, no. I was trying to read a biography for class, and I read this one. That's someone. That might be him. I don't know. Another's on the book. Ocarina of Time, Part 1. Magic with cards. It's some book I got a long time ago, like 5, 6 years ago at Christmas. Just a bunch of different card tricks. Pretty cool. I think I've learned a few of them. That's that book I just picked up. What a producer does. My mom got me this. I don't know where it was, but I haven't read much of it yet. The art of movie making, not the business. So it's the actual movie making, not the you know. Cool. Composition book, unmarked, completely unmarked. That could be used for, I don't know, a script I might make one day or something. There's something I haven't seen since the day I bought it. Instruction manual for my microphone. Huh. Comes in 2 different languages. I don't know why. Here's something interesting. I remember when I bought this, man. They don't make these anymore because, you know, there's a thing called the internet. These. Now, this isn't cheat codes, from what I know. This is how to beat. I don't know what it's how to unlock stuff. So it's like, to give you an idea, a lot of these. It got to the point where cheat code books became this, and they basically were like, okay, there's no more cheat codes. We got to make these kind of books. So if it's like, here, let me find one. Like I remember I used one for I think it was Mario Kart, maybe. Let me get some Mario Kart. Or it might have been Mario Sluggers. No, here's Mario Kart. Okay. Yeah. So like, say you know you see in promotional art, oh you can play as Baby Luigi, but I don't know how to unlock them. It'll tell you how to unlock them. It's like, oh, you gotta open up 8. I think. Yeah, you have to open up 8 expert staff ghosts, or win 100 Wi-Fi ghost races. That kind of deal. And it told you how to beat and unlock stuff. Not, oh, there's a cheat code you can unlock it. No, it told you how to. Here's another thing that's interesting. Also, I see we have one viewer. Hello. Here is my first playbook. I remember the first day I got this, I flung it across the room. You may be wondering why it is so very long. Half the, I think. Let me see. Crying will do you no good. Oh yeah, that's that part in. Yeah, so this is basically the script, and all this is the sheet music. So they put the sheet music at the end, and the just the lyrics on the front. Did I abuse her? Show her. I was Cinderella's prince, by the way. I feel pretty good about that. It's Into the Woods, if you didn't know. It was only part 1 though. Yeah, the first act. I'm trying to remember which one was next. It wasn't this one. I'll show you that one next. It's this one. Willy Wonka. Of course, you guys know this one. This is the one I threw across the room, like, a lot, for some odd reason. I don't know why. I was over the top, man. The spine. That isn't the side where you turn the pages at. That's the spine. That's ripped up, man. Anyways, that was a good play. Seussical Jr. Seussical. I was a Wickersham. No, it wasn't this one. I'm taking it back. I saw one of these. Someone did a cool art thing. People took my book all the time, my script, and they wanted me to sign their scripts. I never got any sign things on my script, but I would sign other people's scripts. One person signed mine in a way. They put this cool pattern on there. That's kind of cool. I don't know who did it, but cool design, guys. This one has the spine rip too, but I kept this one in more shape. I was the low Wickersham brother. Brother, I'm a Wickersham brother. Um, I had like, how many lines did I have? I think I had like 2 lines. But here's the funny part. This is my last play I did, and at this point, not the kid. Well, when I say kids, I mean like students. The students all knew me by this point. It was all the parents of like the younger children and the people around who wanted to see the play. They realized who I was by this time, and since I wasn't a big character in this play, they still recognized me. And since I didn't, and this is, I feel really cool about this because I can actually say this. Since I didn't have that many lines, I was able to like work on my facial expressions and that kind of deal more than my lines, how I projected those, because I already had those on point within like the week. It was like my body movements. I got to work on that like 1,000 times more, and it really brought up the performance because a lot of people realized that when they were because believe it or not, a lot of people just watched me whenever I was out there because they liked me so much. And I'm not boasting myself out there. I've had people come tell me that. I remember the first time I did Into the Woods. This woman came up to me and she was just like, well, first of all, the reason she said this was we didn't have microphones, and since I'm kind of like speaking soft right now, but I've been told today 12 times. I project my voice super loud and I can't help it. Um, in theater, that's a really good thing because I don't have to use a microphone. But in everyday life, it's kind of a bad thing because everybody can hear me across the stadium. But basically, whenever I sung, people could hear me very well. So this woman saw me and heard me, and everybody else in the play was really soft. Not their problem, but whenever I was singing together, everybody could hear. But they couldn't project their voice, but I could. So whenever I'd sang, this woman came up to me afterward and she was like, "You sound amazing. How old are you?" I said, I'm 12." So I mean, and there's not a video out there, from what I know, but I did sound like a complete prince. I was like, "Crying will do you no good," and I was only in 7th grade, man. So I was a ladies' man. I'm not anymore, but cause like back then, the Elvis Prince voice, man. I mean, got girls. Now it's just like, oh, whatever. Anyways, yeah, it's was cool. I got to work on my facial expressions more. That's why I'm really the thing about my recent videos is and recent live streams. I haven't done a webcam, and the reason is I'm getting a webcam tomorrow. It's the best one you can get. It's not a 4K camera or anything, but it's the best webcam you can get from my knowledge. Um, I also got a new camera too. Don't worry about that. Or I'm getting a new camera. Um, but I haven't been using this one because I want that transition kinda. But the thing is though, I'm so like I'm talking right now. I'm so like physical with my talking. Um, and I feel like when I talk with the camera on, I feel like I'm talking more directly to someone or some like a group of people. I'm in the sense that whenever I'm talking over a microphone, I feel okay, but I don't feel like I'm getting my point across completely because when I listen to myself over, I'm just like, oh, well. But whenever you see me talking with my face and everything and my movements, it becomes a lot more natural, I guess you can say. And that carries on for me. It carries on to like drive-throughs or something. I'm trying to buy some food and I feel really awkward. And but once I get to the window, I'm just like, hey, you know. That's who you look like. And this is what I look like. We're not strangers anymore. We're having physical contact, not over a weird phone thing. Also, I don't like talking over the phone or Skype. Well, Skype's okay if you have the camera on, but I don't know. But anyways, also I don't Skype ever. I don't ever Skype people I don't know, like personally. So just let people know that. All right. After that long talk, how long was that? Like 40 minutes. Dang, we're doing pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff up. Also, again, freaking love this magic book. Completely blank. Do that. Got some outline pictures. And just wave it a little bit more. And then you got the colored pictures. Kind of cool stuff. I don't know. Kids love it, man. That's the thing about kids. I love entertaining kids. They're so much fun. Like sorry, I'm having so much story time right now. I feel like an old grandfather telling their family about war stories. But I remember after the Willy Wonka play, I wish someone recorded it, but I don't know. It's a good memory anyways. I remember afterwards, I was still Willy Wonka because I was a Candyman too. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I came out with the candy stand as Willy Wonka, and this is my idea, by the way. And all the little kids, not the middle schoolers, it was like preschoolers and elementary schoolers. They all came up to me. They freaking looked up to me, and I don't know, man. It's a feeling I probably won't ever get again, but I hope I do. It's a good feeling that they can look up to me, and I feel like I'm a good person to look up to in that sense. Whenever I'm trying to be, if I'm like goofing off and doing something stupid, which I don't try to, but it sometimes happens. I don't know. I don't feel good about that. But afterwards, I brought out the candy stand. They all came up, and I gave them candy. Like it was real candy. I gave a few Wonka bars, and they were real Wonka bars. Like these originally were these were inside of these, and this actually was a large, like an extra large Hershey chocolate bar, and it fit inside perfectly, and which made it perfect. And I ate it when I got home. I also drunk like non-alcoholic wine. Woo! What have I done with my life? I remember I did that. I don't know. I had a pretty good character whenever I wasn't recording or anything. I should carry that over. I look pretty good, by the way. I've realized whenever I look good to myself in camera, I feel like I don't know, act better. I'm not acting right now. I'm just talking to you guys. When I say you guys, there's nobody here, but for all I know, I might post this to YouTube. How long is the? I don't know. What's the time limit for YouTube? I think it's like 200 hours. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stream for 200 hours. Don't worry. Um, man, I wonder how much they paid Nintendo Power to put this ad on the very last page. Like, how much do you think they paid for that ad to be put there? Congratulations, you found the ocarina. Congratulations, you won. Click now to receive your free iPhone 4. And get one of those for $5 on eBay. Trying to scam, huh? Who are you trying to scam? I'm gonna put this back in my closet now. Great. Alright. Let's do an overview of the year, because everybody's doing it. My year personally, not the world's year, because I'm never looking at the news or anything, because my doctors told me this. if you have a news app or something, or if you watch the news constantly, your life will become a lot worse. Because there's so many bad things, and a lot of it doesn't affect you literally to the sense that it affects your life personally, so you shouldn't care about it. But if it does, then that happens. But if it's something like, I don't know, I don't know, like something like that thing in Paris, I heard about that, but it didn't affect me personally. But I felt bad about it, and it's not bad to feel bad about it, but it's not healthy to either. But I mean, you know, of course I feel bad about it, and of course everybody should. But you know, or it's more of the smaller things like I might get a random notification that someone got in a car crash and died 5 minutes ago, and it keeps on like different ones. I feel bad about that. It happens, but it's not healthy to like see it every 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Anyone? No, there's nobody watching. Okay, but that's. I mean, you know, where did that conversation start? I don't know. I was talking to someone else about this, so I might as well talk on here. My uh, conversation pattern. It's really weird. Like if you watch my videos, you might see it, but it's like I'll be talking about something. I don't know. I haven't really studied it, but it gets really weird. I'll be talking about like here. Wait 1 sec. I'm gonna move my window here really quick. Okay, now I'm looking forward. I see myself where the camera is, so I'm more looking at you guys. Um, well, more not looking over here. You know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my speech pattern. Yeah, I have a terrible memory, by the way. My speech pattern is like really weird, where it's like I talk about something, and then I'll go off, and then I'll come back, and then I'll go back to whatever I was talking about a second ago, or something like that. I don't. It's really weird. I don't know. I'll have to look into it sometime. Kind of fun. Also, I might start be playing games, like for the stream. I mean, I might play a few games. Because I'm pretty awake right now. I had Pizza Hut and Coke earlier, so I'm pretty wide awake. You know, that was a terrible. I'm sorry. Let me do that again. I'm pretty wide awake. I'm sorry. I used to get freaked out by that when I was a kid. People would do that. It's really popular where I live, believe it or not. All right, let's look at the second drawer of forgotten items. Well, semi-forgotten because I sometimes go in here to get stuff. Let's see what's in here. I'm not going to pull out everything, just a few things. Unused notebook, as always. Might be used as a script book. This thing. I have a lot of NESs on a chip. I'm collecting them for a video that I'm planning to do at some point in the future. I don't know when, but some point. And I've always hinted at it, and I'm terrible at see what I'm doing. My stupid conversation speech pattern or whatever. I'm drifting off to someone else. So I gotta find which one I want to go to. Do I want to talk about this or the thing I was about to say? I want to do the thing I was about to say. Okay. So usually whenever I do a video, like a two-part video, I never finish it. I don't know why. I'm always like, stay tuned for part two. Never comes out. Anyways, so I guess I've been hinting at it, but anyways, so this is one of the NES on the chip I have. It's like a PlayStation controller. It's got the triangle and the circle and the buttons and these buttons. Now here's the thing. You would think this is the console, right? But you see the controls, so you're holding the console. Also, you're like, oh, where are the cords at to plug it up to the TV? Oh, where is it? No. That's the power cord. So where's the... Oh, it's the headphone jack. Do I have headphones around? No? Do I not? Wow. Anyways, it's not headphones. It's a AV jack, which is like it can I don't know. It's really freaking weird. Anyways, yeah, this one has it too. You can plug this out. This Retron Duo. I did a video on it earlier. I haven't used this thing since because guess what? I lost the power cord. Anyway, you plug this up to the TV if you wanted to. I don't have the cord with me, but yeah, I forgot. I have so many of these. I don't even remember what's on each one of them, so I have to do like a list sometime soon. But whenever I do the video. But this one, Sport Games Duet Ping Pong. I think, I'm not sure. I feel like there was NES. Yeah, there were NES games on this, but there was also those weird Nintendo V, if you remember that. Yeah. Anyways, let's see here. I got popsicle sticks for some reason. I don't know why. Something kind of interesting. I have this computer mouse. You would think this really cool, kind of wide, actually. I would think that'd be good. It's a wide bottom. Kind of, it's got a texture to it. It lights up, like a bluish reddish color. Good mouse scroll and all that. And it's got a good shape to it too, because you can like hold it like that completely fine. I don't use it though because I'm a speed clicker, if you know what that is. And for some odd reason, when I'm using this, it stops for some reason. And I don't know why. It's like the click distance or something. But I don't like it. So I don't use it. Instead, I use this, it doesn't look as cool. Kinda. But it's this one. It's already hooked up if you couldn't tell. But it's more sleeker. And the button presses are better on it. Like, I like... It's more of a... You can hear it, and it's more of a firm click. Here's sort of a sad story, recent sad story. Personally, not on the news or anything. Anyways, so this is a speaker someone got me. I'm not gonna say her name because, right. But she was a friend of mine. She recently moved away somewhere where I can't basically see her for a long time. Not because of anything she done or I done. It's just she was moving, and she gave me this as a goodbye gift because she threw her iPod in the river, so she has nothing to hook this up to. So it was a Christmas gift from her, and I really appreciate it. If you're seeing this, thank you. The chances of her seeing that. Anyways, here's like the one pocket watch I have. It's really good because when I get that new webcam, you'll be able to see it. I promise. It's a really good sculpted. Can it not focus? Please, please, please. No. Okay, fine. It's a really nicely sculpted deer, and excuse me, heartburn. I hate it, man. It opens up, and it reveals a watch. It's kind of cool. Really cool. Is it working? Not anymore. It was. Someone threw it. You know who you are. If you can't tell by the face, I am kind of mad at this because I realized something. So, my Wii U broke, and I have 2 broken Xboxes, and I have in the past, you guys didn't know this, I had a broken Wii, and I had a broken PlayStation 3, and now this, I have a broken PSP. I take care of my systems, I promise, okay? I don't throw them around. I don't put, I don't try to hack them. I don't put things I'm not supposed to put on it. They just always break. I don't leave them on for a long period of time. I don't put on and off the buttons. I just play it for about 2 hours and put it off. I don't understand why they all freaking break. Seriously. This was my uncle's, and he gave it to me for like a month, and it broke. I don't know how. And I tried opening it up, and I was looking, because it won't even boot up now or charge. I was looking it up, and I was like, oh, there's a cord that a lot of people say gets loose. So I opened it up. I took the time and opened this thing up, man. I opened it up. I looked at all the cords. The cord was still plugged in, so I was like, okay, well, maybe it's something with the cord. So I unplugged it, and I put it back in, being smart, because it might have been something with the plug. And I plugged it up. Nothing. So I have a broken PSP. This could be used for emulations. That's not really a good thing for me to say, but emulations and that kind of stuff, or a controller for the PS3, I think. And also, I had this game. It had a ton of arcade games on it. It was really cool while it lasted. Um, but of course, it broke. And also, my Wii U broke, and my 3DS broke, and my PlayStation 3 broke, and my two Xboxes broke. I don't do anything to them, I swear. Like, they just break. Does that happen does that happen to anyone else? Seriously. I want to know. Because they seriously always break on me. By the way, tonight's going to be going by really fast for me. I don't know why, but it is. But they always break on me. I don't know why. I remember when my Wii broke, my first Wii. Um, I took care of it and everything, and this one day, it was 2 days ago, 2 days, and like so many years ago from today. Um, so it was like a few days until Christmas, and my grandfather came over, and he was using the world map thing that came with the Wii. I think it was the weather or whatever, and he was showing, you know, places around the world about his life, like where he met my grandmother and everything, and where he was in the war, and where he came back from the war. And that was the last time it worked. Because the next morning, we were about to play Twilight Princess, if I remember right. I put in Twilight Princess, and it started freezing. And my mom was like, hey, well, it says here you gotta unplug the system and plug it back in 2 minutes later, and it should work. So we did that, plugged it back in, it never turned on. And it's really funny, because the same exact thing is happening to my Wii U over there. It won't even turn on now. Like, seriously, it used to turn on and show like the Nintendo logo, and then it would stop after that. It won't turn on now. It's bricked. If you don't know what that means, it's literally it could be used as a brick now. It wouldn't matter. You could put this thing on a house with cement over it, and like it wouldn't change the value of it now at this point. So same with this thing. This is bricked. Um, Two of my Xboxes are bricked. That one PlayStation 3 I had, which I gave away, poor guy. Guy bought it. He probably didn't know how to fix it. We didn't realize it was broken. We didn't say it was working. Uh, but yeah. Oops. Uh, my 3DS it's broken. Okay, well, I was gonna make a video on my 3DS, sad 3DS story. Thing is, though, I don't know exactly what happened either. I'm trying to figure out. I had my cousin doesn't live with us anymore, and I don't know where he is now. So my family doesn't know where he is now, so I can say this. He was trying to get money, and he came to some place in Florida with us, and I brought my 3DS and all my games. I had like 27 3DS games, and I brought them all with us on vacation, and he saw it. I guess this could be this is where the story splits. I don't know which one is true, but I think I have an idea now. Either when we went to Florida, someone got into our car, broke in, and took all the games and my 3DS, or while we were up in Florida, my cousin took it, When we got home, he sold it on eBay and or Craigslist and got money off of it without my permission. I don't know which one it is, but either way, I feel crappy that someone stole something of mine and then got money off of it either way. And we know, because when we got back in the car, because I remember I thought I left it in the car, and then when I went back when we got home to get it, it wasn't there. So we don't know which one happened. No one ever confessed, so we don't know. But my mom remembered my cousin taking random stuff and selling it. So I don't know. Anyways, I feel bad now. It's Christmas Eve, man. Nobody's watching. Is there a reason? I don't know. So you have two choices now. I could play a game and stream it, or I could get off, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, have breakfast with my family, seeing how nobody's watching right now. Hmm. So I feel bad if I get off because I've been saying like the entire month I'd be doing this. They're putting my presents up right now. I can hear them. How about this? I'll make it up to you guys if I do put this on YouTube. After Christmas, since I'm getting my new camera and I think a new microphone, ooh, I will make videos on all the stuff I get so that you're welcome. That's my Christmas present to you instead of this Christmas stream because it's really bad and nobody's watching. So I'm gonna make it up with some videos on my new stuff. Okay. Also, I think there's a special project coming up. I'm not saying what because it might not even become a thing, but maybe. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get off and do that. Make it up to you guys because nobody's watching it now. And YouTube is a more valuable option because people actually watch that and it's not on the spot or live or anything. So. Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, it's 20 minutes until Christmas. You know what? I'm going to stay until it's Christmas. Because if I do that, then it will be considered a Christmas Eve stream. How about that? I'll stay until it's Christmas. So I'll keep my promise. But I will still make videos, I promise. So what should we do for the next 19 minutes? Should we talk about something or should I show off more stuff? I guess we'll talk. Alright, serious talk. As in YouTube serious talk. Um, McJuggernuggets. I have talked to him before. He's a butthole for what he does, but he has a reason to do it, and I get so confused about it. Okay, so McJuggernuggets, he made a video some time ago. If you saw the video of this one guy, he shows it. But basically, McJuggernuggets was saying about a year ago he was going to do a series, a drama series, and it's going on for the entire year until Christmas, and it's going to be pretty cool. Well, guess what happened? It never came out. But guess what? It did. He just didn't announce it. And guess what they are? Every single video he's released for the past year. So, I mean, yeah, they are fake. But he said he was going to do it. What I'm waiting for is what he's going to do after the year's over. Is he going to say, thanks for watching the series? Or is he just going to, like, die it off and just, like, there's nothing to happen? I don't know which one. I don't know which one. But it is fake. Like, I remember, uh, when he started streaming, before, like, the first time he streamed, I remember I posted in chat, first thing, let me guess, he's gonna get raided by his dad. It happened at some point. And then after that happened, I said, oh, what's next? He's gonna get really raided? Ha ha ha. It happened. But I don't know how to feel about it because he did say he was gonna do it. I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird subject, and I don't know. Now here's something. I forgot his name, but the guy who does all the touching girls in public. Also, I feel like there's something in my eye. One second, I'm gonna go look in the mirror real quick before I move on. All right, back. What if I was bleeding? Like, all right, I'm back. Um, yeah, but I forgot his name. But he's like touching girls in public, haha. And he was the guy who recently released that video of him freaking out his friend, like an ISIS styled attack. I know the video wasn't called ISIS attack, and there wasn't any ISIS looking references, but it looks like a ISIS looking. Uh, I always forget the name of what it's called. Execution. That's what it is. It looks like a ISIS execution. Um, that's not the point, though. The point is the guy did it. Um, because I know, like, I believe the guy who brought up the ISIS side of it was Leafy. There wasn't any ISIS, like pure ISIS. It could have been any. I'm not saying it was, but it could have been any different. It could be. It literally could have been just a random murder. Then again, it could have been looking like an ISIS attack because that's been the most recent thing that happened, right? Anyways, the point is the guy did that to his friend. That's what my point is. And it was just stupid. Also, on top of that, he's been touching girls and stuff in public and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, it's just rude. I'd say it's rude. I mean, you know? And now here's what really got me mad. Like that kind of, I was just like, you're kind of stupid, man. You're kind of stupid. What really got me mad was when he made that. I think it was like Indiegogo or Kickstarter. It was one of those two. But it was a thing where he basically was asked. He was like, "All right, you got me. So if you give me, I forgot how much money. It was a ton. If you give me how much money, I'll stop YouTube." Money started raising up real high. He He stops it. Takes the money. Continues YouTube. What the? Hi everyone. I'm making a real hoverboard. No magnet BS. No stupid water. No stupid magnets, hidden magnets anywhere. A real hoverboard. I'm asking for the small sum of $100. Money goes to 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000. Thanks, guys. By the way, I'm quitting the project, but I'm keeping the money. I should do a background just full of money, like a room full of money. That's borderline illegal, I believe. I could be wrong, but from my knowledge, that is illegal. False advertising, that's what it's called. Yeah. But there, for all I know, there's rules on Indiegogo and or Kickstarter that says, oh, well, they can use it for whatever they want. They're held on keeping their word. If they don't, your fault. I mean, there's probably something like that, most likely, but I don't know. It's just stupid. I had a Patreon. I still do, but it's pointless. I don't know, man. I was watching The Grinch earlier, and a thought came across my mind. It's like, okay, Christmas, right? I don't know. Christmas confuses me so much. I guess it's because I'm a teenager and I think too much. All teenagers think too much, but it's like from where I grow up in my family, Christmas. I'm a Christian, so Christmas means the birth of Christ, right? That's what I grew up with. But from what I hear, people say it's. Most likely it is, but it was because of a saint, Saint Nick, all that stuff, and that stuff carried on. I also hear. Here, wait. What is this? You use Steambot. Don't tell me you use Streambot. I don't use Streambot. Also, I don't know how old that comment is. Streambot. No, I use I use XSplit. Also, I need to. Yeah, there we go. Oopsies. All right. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So like and I also hear sometimes most likely Jesus's birth was taken like a time before December, which was like late April or something, because the weather and all that stuff. And it just confuses me. I don't know why, but it does. And but I don't know. I keep my faith and stuff. And there's a lot of people. I know this is the internet, so a lot of people don't believe that, but some people do. And Clash and here's one thing. I'm not against gays, but I don't root for them. I was watching. I was trying to watch YouTube videos, YouTube Christmas videos, and I was like, oh, All Out for Christmas Eve. I like that song. Clicked it. There's a guy. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird, but it's probably singing to a girl. Nope. They start making out. I threw up. I'm not against it. I just don't root for it. And whenever I see it, I feel weird. No, I feel way too weird for that. Um, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like Christmas this year was just I don't know. When I was a kid, it was like so much. It meant something, not that presents, because I'm getting presents this year, but it wasn't the presents. It meant something, and by now, I don't know. Nobody ever sees that. And people say it's about spending time with your family. I'm not saying you shouldn't. You should do that every day, though. But I don't know. There's so many different. Like, yeah, there's Hanukkah and there's Christmas and something else. But Christmas, Christmas. Thing is, though, that's a. I don't know, man. I'm confusing myself to death, man. Serious talk. I don't know, man. Here's something. If you go on my, I'm, I'm gonna go away from that. From what I believe, it was Jesus' birthday. I'm having a ton of thoughts running through my head. It's Jesus' birthday. I'm moving that aside. So, did you know I saw someone I know from the YouTube comments at Walmart today? Flipnote Man. I saw him at Walmart today in the parking lot. He was parked right next to me. I got some Willy Wonka gummies, the random things, and I was eating them. And there he was sitting there. I was like, "Hey," he's like, "Hey." He was on the right of me, and we said, "Hey." He said I was doing pretty good, and that was it. And I drove off. All right, 7 minutes until I have to. Well, I don't have to go, but I will go. Also, I have no idea who that guy was. Mystery gamer. You're a mystery to me. No idea. But I don't use Streambot. Also, I believe. I didn't see anybody was here on my viewer count. That's weird. Anyways, it's so close until Christmas, man. I gotta get ready for when it turns Christmas too. Where's my kazooie? Okay. My grandmother's at my house, by the way, so I can't go way too loud, but I will celebrate. So let's just get ready for the celebration. I got 3 minutes. Take that back. Let's do Christmas dubstep. And of course, the first thing that comes up when you look up Christmas dubstep is a anime girl bending over. Okay. Carol of the Bells, that's a good song.
Even
That's a commercial. I might get sued for that. Anyways, so I hope all of you. I got 5 minutes. Oh no, I have 2. I hope all of you have an amazing Christmas tomorrow. Celebrate. I'm gonna go the equal way. Celebrate whatever you guys celebrate. Hanukkah, Christmas, that time you get presents. I'm not saying anything bad, but I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys get good presents. If you don't get good presents, I hope you have a good time with your family. Also, I heard the PlayStation Network and the Xbox Network's supposed to be down tomorrow because spend time with your family. Hackers, guys. Don't know your outlook on that. Kind of stupid, but I guess whatever. But yeah, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. We got 1 minute, by the way. So whenever it turns Christmas, I will turn the music on and I will be kazooing. Because New Year's Day. We have a few seconds left. 30 seconds left, actually. Also, the 30 seconds I have. Here's a cool 80s watch, right? No, Chinese ripoff that gives you a seizure whenever you look at it. Actually, how many seconds I got left? 10 seconds, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Jesus came out. No, I'm kidding. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. This is like really slow dubstep. Oops. Speed it up. Speed up the dubstep. Oh. My kazooie! My kazooie broke. So much happened in that, like, 5 seconds time span. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. There's my, kazooie capsule. Go on eBay, you can buy it for $5. I'm kidding. Anyways, so anticlimactic, man. Does it work still? Let me see. Yep, it does. Okay. Let's try it again. It's already Christmas right now. So let's go ahead. This dubstep sucks.
Merry Christmas!
Okay, I'm done. I broke it again. Good night, everybody.